Hey everybody, welcome to Travis's tip of the day. And today I am going to be showcasing one of our add-ons. Now, I haven't really recommended this add-on in quite some time. I used to do it all the time, especially when I was working in email support. So maybe that has got something to do with it. Anyway, today I am talking a little bit more about the custom level cost text add-on. So it's a little bit of a tongue tie, but it is a really great add-on that just helps you to make things a little bit more clear for your members in the event that you have a bit of a unique sort of level cost text. So the custom level cost text add-on helps you to modify the default level cost text per level. It also works per discount code or even as a globally or a global setting, if you will. So what is a cost text? Let's see if we can take a look over here real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up our pricing page, and I just want to see now real quick. It won't be here, but you know what? If you sign into your membership site and then you start setting up a level, you will see that your text or the cost text will display as something like it will be $50 now and then $30 thereafter, or whatever the case may be. And so this custom level cost text add-on actually allows you to change that to exactly what you want to be. So as you can see here, this plugin adds a level cost text field, and it adds it to your membership levels, your discount codes, and it even allows you to override the PM Pro default level cost text. You can also modify the cost text globally via your advanced settings, and you can use this in case, and it just as a little bit of a disclaimer over here that you please want to take care while using this, because sometimes on your membership levels page or on your checkout page, this is where this text will be displayed. So if you do not display the correct price or whatever the case may be, then this can actually, a user will be able to know exactly what they are being charged for. So if you want, we have a bit of a video over here, so you can just see exactly how it works. And once you install the custom level cost text add-on, you'll see something similar like this in your membership level settings, and this will allow you to literally write out whatever you want. So if you have, say for example, it costs $100 now and then $300 thereafter, or each month thereafter, you can just say $100 up front, $300 per month afterwards, or whatever the case may be. So this is where under the level cost text field you can get very creative and just write whatever you need. And again, just keep in mind that sometimes this is the only place where your members are going to see the price. So you just want to be clear about that. You don't want to be writing that it's going to cost you $5, and then when they perform a checkout it's going to be like $50, and obviously as you can imagine, that will cause a problem for you. We also have some placeholder references. Let me see if I can actually just zoom in here a tad just so you can see that a little better. So these are basic like variables or reference points that you can actually refer to. So for example, if you look at the default cost text, this is an example of the default cost text that will appear with PM Pro. The price for membership is $20 now and then $10 per year. So that's what PM Pro will show to your members, but then you can actually go and change that. So if I say here $20 upfront, $10 per year afterwards, that's like terrible cost text, right? But anyway, if I wanted to, I would write that out here, and then that would replace the default cost text, which would be this. And if you want, you can just go ahead and add in these variables in this field, and then that's what will be generated for you. So this is the short default cost text variable, and this will show up $20 now and then $10 per year. So nice and easy. If you want, you can just add in things like that. You can also add in like variables like the level name. So you never have to physically type in the level name, or if your level name changes and you are using this placeholder reference or variable, then every time you change your level name, then that will just dynamically change with you. So you don't have to always go back and see where you wrote that level name and rewrite it. So there's a bunch of things that you can use. We have a level name, level description, initial payment, billing amount, etc. So that's really nifty. And then we also have some nice advanced settings to modify your cost text. Now, this is kind of our, how would you say, frequently used use cases, if you will. So under these settings, we have things like, do you want to remove the word now? So instead, you can remove the word now from your level cost text altogether. Some people just wanted a word or two to be changed. And so this often comes up, and that's why we added that over there. Or for example, another popular one was using the word free instead of $0. So, so if you want, you can just go ahead and flip this over to yes. If you would prefer to use slashes instead of per, the word per, hide unnecessary decimals. So you can even if you are just using a rounded up number, then you don't have to display decimals if you don't want to. And you can even abbreviate billing periods. So this can be, instead of month and week, you can display it as MO, WK, or YR. And then we go into full detail about each and every placeholder and variable. So if you have any questions about that, you can just go ahead and view, like, for example, our cycle number is how many cycle periods must pass for one recurring subscription cycle to be complete. So if you have any questions as to what the different variables are, there's a little bit of a write-up there. So just in short, if you want to change, for example, your default level cost text, and I'm going to just zoom in a little bit more over here. So by default, if you have a $20 initial payment of $20, and then you have a $10 per year recurring, your default cost text might display something like the price for membership is $20 now and then $10 per year. And what this add-on does, the custom level cost text add-on, it allows you to basically craft a new message of whatever you want really and actually display that to your members. Cool. So I hope you enjoyed that really quick run through of the custom level cost text add-on by Paid Memberships Pro. Let me know if you have any other questions regarding this add-on or some other add-on. And tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we will be doing a live chat webinar episode with Jason and Kim, where I will be basically asking them some frequently asked questions from our members. So if you have a question for Jason, Kim, or myself, please send it through. You can send it through to us on info@paidmembershipspro.com or in the comment section of this video. Be sure to join us. And if you have anything that you would like to know from them, it's a ask us anything session. So you could literally ask us anything and then we can go ahead and answer it for you. Join that. We should be sending out a email newsletter shortly about that. So that will be a live webinar screening with Jason and Kim on the 24th of September at 9:30 a.m. EDT. And we'll also, of course, make the recording available on our YouTube channel so you can watch that later. But if you want to get a real-time answer to a question, then join us for that webinar episode. Cool. I'll see you here tomorrow for Travis's Tip of the Day. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye.